Yeah, we talked about earlier how this is actually a sort of a prove-it match for NIP, right? That they need to actually come back and win this after losing or beating WE last time out, but really being on opposite trajectories.
This ultimate ready to go, and you can kind of see both junglers want to fight for this.
Yeah, and Doinby is like, all right, do I go for the wave? Do I go to help? It looks like he's going to help. He is level 6, Fate sealed to the land as they make the play onto Monkey. First blood goes to Aki.
Completed the Blade of the Rune King, whatever secondary item he wants. Same thing for this Gwen. So I think WE need to play on a little bit of a timer here as this game goes forward if they want a chance to be able to do much. They're going to miss out on, again, all of these grubs. One of the new changes in this map is if you're able to get 3 of these grubs, then you'll be able to get the Void Mites. There is no secondary spawn of this objective.
And it's so worrisome because as the solo laners of Team WE, you need to, as Team WE, you need to be very careful when you go and decide to pick fights for solo kill. I wonder if they're aware that solo kill knows Aki coming through to try and back up his top laner, and here we go. Cuba's going to kick things off, and Aki's going to try to shut it down, but a big double knock up there as they're looking to put him to sleep, but they put Cube to sleep. Monkey trades out the kill, but he's taking a heck of a lot of damage. Aki going to flash forward, and he'll take the kill for himself too. Aki may be looking for more, but doesn't have the cooldowns. A 2-for-1 in favor of NIP.
And NIP, I think most importantly, they're just going to try and
big
go
interrupt.
cancel.
Yeah, and they dodge out on Doinby's knockup. PBGod's got to flash away. Big triple knockup there, trying to keep himself alive, but they want more. Fate sealed lands Ezreal too, but it's not enough. It's a double kill coming over from Monkey, and Vampire wants blood. They're going to stun up Aki. Karras is ready to go into. Aki going to go over the wall as Team WE are still in hot pursuit. The slows are there, and Monkey picks up all 3.
Lilia, the game plan is working here, using that gold lead from Karras and the advantage that he has. Now a level and a half here.
Yeah, Karras being very, very strong. See if Monkey can do what he does best and make plays happen. Already seen him head to the bot side to try to defend Cube as NIP once again looking to make a play onto the Team WE top laner. Malcolm's going to come through. Monkey getting in there. He's going to put 3 of them to sleep, but Doinby gets in here. Oh man, members are going down. A solo kill burns away. Cube still trying to get out.
He's alive!
He's a liver, a vital organ in the human body, as Monkey is looking for more. But Leave is there. It's a 1-for-0 for Team WE, but Doinby gets the turret.
So I'm making sure that Doinby's going to be able to get gold, that they're trying to put down this Ambessa. I don't know if this is worth it. They did nerf the amount of gold that it takes to get these tier 3 boots. So instead of 750, it's 500 gold. Some of the boots also got minor numbers changes, but not anything that's super impactful. WE are going to be big winners on this. This is more gold for your Akali and your Lilia, exactly where you want it to be, and a Herald here. Job for a player who has been he's a bit of a journeyman here in the LPL and has kind of found himself as, again, a middle-of-the-pack top laner.
He might be dead here, actually, and it looks like he finally is.
Okay.
All right, they still, it's the 3rd time they tried to do it.
Yes, they had to find something this time because they went top lane in that play that we saw before. Didn't end up working. They went into bot lane. Finally didn't end up working, but they traded it for a turret. Trying to find Leave. Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
Karras. That was creative. Flashes after him. It wasn't exactly pretty, but it got the job done. There's nothing for NIP to do here. They lose so much. Karras is going to be able to get this bottom turret for himself. A lot of gold going over. Still 16 HP on the Shelly. Maybe you get a second charge if you're lucky. It'll take the dragon too.
All right, well, Doinby just dropped another wave, another 2 waves here. Soul point now for WE on the cards, and Karras both have their teleports. So I'm looking at the supports and how they're able to mark vision, and now how are NIP going to be able to get into this pit?
This is a favorable 3v3 for Team WE as well. Leave is going to be a little slow on the rotation, but Taeyun is going to have to be careful. He's going to shift over the wall. Aki is going to spot him out. Taeyun does have summoners available. Flashes away, gets that one down. Meanwhile, Team WE on the backside actually doing the Otacon. Karras teleports in. He's going to look for the wave here. PBGod's going to land the hook onto Vampires. Vampires getting pretty low. He's stunned up. He's knocked up. He's still alive, but they find and shut down the Lilia. But it's time for Karras to make plays. Solo kill gets killed. It's a double kill for Karras, and now he's looking for Aki. Meanwhile, Leaf is going to take on Taeyun, and he's winning the fight. Taeyun's ultimate.
There he goes!
Away on the Doinby takes him out, but Leaf is able to trade, and now he's going to find Karras. Karis. Karis not going to land that shuriken flip, but is really going to reverse run down Leave here.
Wait
He's
a
getting
minute.
lower. Leave is just auto-attacking, rapid fire away. Cube is going to get the big shield, and now he's going to try to turn it on to Aki, but Aki able to get away. The Otacon resets.
I don't know about this. Aki, you can't do this. Yeah, we're recalling out of this.
And now NIP is just going to rip this Otacon, and they tear it to shreds. Team WE not going to be able to find a way in, but let's see if they're going to be able to find a fight. Monkey going to look to slow him up. Marks 2 are going to put him to sleep. The knockup's there as well. It's time for Tay to do damage.
Oh no.
Oh, Q missed his ultimate. PP got able to get out. Doinby and Aki on the backside trying to get Monkey out of there. But now Leave is leading the charge. Karis is sliding around. Fate sealed though. It gets him low. He dashes on the Leave. He can't finish him off and he goes down. But the health bars are low. Taeyun is full. Monkey goes down. Taeyun in a 5v1. But I think he might be able to salvage this. He shifts away, but he can't quite find Aki. And I think that'll be it. Taeyun not able to get close. Now NIP, they've taken the dragon. They've taken full control of WE's bot lane. They knock up Taeyun. They might actually take his life. He gets hooked and he goes down. And NIP are in full control.
We're seeing, and specifically, Aki and Doinby finally get to work on this Yone Sejuani combo. Leave is picking up a lot of gold. Might also have what looks to be what has Zeal and Noon Quiver?
Oh, I should know this. Zeal, Noon Quiver. Is that
Is it Phantom
that
Dancer?
Phantom Dancer? Getting the better end of that trade.
Yep, they just got a free summoner spell. Perfectly.
And now
fine
they
with that.
actually
Make
just
this
might
big.
find him. Stun is out, but Aki's taking a lot of damage. Vampire to the backline, big
Oh my
knockup.
God.
And Karis is on top of Leave. He's gone golden to wait out the shield. Is he going to be able to actually take him down? Members are asleep, and Karis assassinates him. And Taeyun is cooking too.
No way.
Doinby is low. Solo kill is low. Karis is ready on the side to try to kill Doinby, and he goes down. Solo kill, the last one standing. Team WE ever resilient, head to the Baron.
They find the magical fight that gives them the Baron there. I thought this was going to be another fight where NIP win, but it turns on its head. The assassins coming through. Cube and Karis get into the backline. It's a teleport from Solo Kill, the newest member of NIP. Can he win a 1v3?
Oh, Taeyun shifts in. Oh my God, Taeyun, what are you doing? You're trying to throw the game. Solo kill will fall. Karis taking a lot of damage from the Baron, but the Baron's resetting. Monkey is back on it.
Okay,
they have to stay on it at this point.
Yeah, okay, they get this. They're going to be late to this dragon, so it's not going to be another soul point, another soul taken by Team WE. They're going to teleport, which means, are they just going to go straight to dragon from here? I feel like if you're going to teleport, you're going to do this, you're going to have to take control. Cars do not recall. Catch this mid-wave hit, and they need to be able to make a massive steal if they do not want this soul going over to WE.
All right, Doinby looking to get in there. Are we going to see a steal? We are, but the knockups are there. But guess what? They're all muddled in. Karis, though, gets knocked up in the back line. He's all alone. He's going to flash over the wall, and he will be able to dodge out on the ultimate.
This game, we said, does get very difficult. NIP, they have 3 grubs. If they ever get alone time on these turrets, if they ever find themselves with a full ace or multiple NIP members or WE members down,
Rift Herald shoved into it earlier in the game. It looks like Cube will be able to pick this one up without too much of an issue. Karis shadowing him at 700 gold onto this Ambessa. Killless so far. That could change in the future. The siege is on here in the mid lane, but Taeyun is going to get engaged on. Doinby looking for more. Puts a lot of damage into him, but takes a lot of damage himself. Will force off Team WEC. Mitigate damage rather than mitigate the CC. Doinby on the split push here, going to take that top turret, but that doesn't mean that Team WE is able to get mid-tier 2. The siege is on the bot side. The sleep was used on the solo kill. Karis gets caught out here, and he's going to go down.
Okay, I just don't know what this turns into, though, right? Like, there's no other play. You did get the teleport out from Doinby. I already had to see you play Tank Lee Sin versus Azir. I get it. There's a lot of magic damage. I think that there's a time and place for this. You can see that.
Oh, Vampire!
They're fishing.
Yeah, with the big engage there, they're going to at least get the sleep on a PP God. PP God able to flash away and survive. Monkey's going to go golden here. Cube on the back line. But meanwhile, the mid laners are nowhere to be found. Aki tanking up a lot of damage, but here's the public execution on the solo kill. Solo kill is low, and so is Cube as he goes into stasis, but it's a trade. Cube lives. Taeyun takes the hook. Down goes the support. Leave.
Doinby's here.
1v3, but Doinby shows up to the party. Taeyun is low. So is Leave, as they're just sequestered off Doinby once more. Ezreal coming through, doesn't quite land as Doinby finds Vampire, and Cube's got to get out of there.
Oh my god, it is so close now. Doinby interrupted, and that is why he does not have the fate unsealed for this fight. Karis living is such a big boon for them. So Soul spawns, gets taken down by Team WE.
Oh, they get Vampire over the wall. Vampire's trapped in a big triple knockup, trying to stay alive. Public execution down to the back line is Cube, but he gets blown up immediately. Monkey tags only one member and puts the Nautilus to sleep. He's got to try to find a way in, but he can't as the Baron's secured by NIP. Karis is low. Monkey is trying to body block for him, but he's getting tagged with the Permafrost. He's going to go golden. Taeyun's going to win the fight, but a fate sealed onto the back line. It's a big play. Karis is low, trying to assassinate somebody. Taeyun manages to find the kill, but now it's a 4v2. Taeyun does have that Guardian Angel. Maybe he sticks around, looking for a little bit more, trying to fish with these Ezreal Qs, these Mystic shots, doing good damage, chunking out these members.
Back and forth between these two teams. And you have 3 Grubs. NIP might be able to go for a little bit more, but I think they're hesitant. You can see it on their faces, the fact that they're recalling now.
Angel still on cooldown, should be coming back too. NIP just going to siege himself and take a bot inner, as Doinby is stuck in a 2v1 right now. He just had very tanky, but a good block there on the Fate Seal. Monkey's going to flash after him. They want to kill Doinby. This is a pretty big attempt here, but Doinby's going to flash away. Meanwhile, the siege is all on the bottom side as the inhibitor turret is fallen.
He's so
they can't
tanky,
catch
though.
him off battery, and they finally do. They'll take him down, and now they're looking to cut off the rest of NIP.
Teleport.
Cube and Monkey are sprinting right now. Good call out on the teleport. A couple members slowed. Aki's ultimate goes wide, and all of a sudden, this could be a problem. Aki is very thick, though.
Vampire!
Big knockup as Night descends on the LPL. The Vampires come out, and they're on top of Aki. Taeyun kills Leave. Down goes NIP. That might be the game-winning fight.
Do they have a mid-wave, though? It's 3 minions. How much tank stats do they have? Monkey sitting with almost 3,000 HP. They'll teleport in. Cube. WE are about to make a huge upset and take down NIP.
What a play made by WE. It looked a little suspect at first, but Vampire said, no, we're winning. He calls game. Taeyun calls game. 2-0 for Team WE.
They get revenge for Split 1. They get revenge for Split 2 first round robin. WE, they're back, baby.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.